this video, I'm going to show you how to make a custom map for my game Want to Hide. First, you want to go onto this GitHub page and download the code as a zip. Now you need Godot 4.4.1. If you already have Godot 4.4.1, then you can skip this step. But for those who don't, go onto the Godot website, click previous version, and then just click download on 4.4.1. Now you just click standard on Windows, because if you're not on Windows you can't play Want to Hide, even though you could theoretically do it on a different platform. Then you just extract it, and then you have Godot. Now open Godot. If you just installed it, just click one of the exes. Now in Godot you want to press the import button and type in the path to the zip file at the top. Then once you click the zip file, click open or press enter. Then this menu will pop up where you select the project installation path. For me, this is good, so I'm gonna just click import. Now we finally are ready to make the map. Now we're in the Godot project. Now there's a really important thing that I have to tell you. Anything you save down here will not get transferred to Want to Hide. So make sure that everything stays in the scene. So let's just begin by making a new 3D scene. I'ma just call it main. You double click to rename it, by the way. And you can save this wherever you want. I'ma just save it right in resources. Boom. Now let's add a floor for the player to actually spawn on. So we left click, right click, click add child node. Now we're gonna add a static body 3D. You can double click or click create. And now we right click that one, click add child node and add a mesh instance 3D. Now on mesh, we select new box mesh. Very cool. Now we go back on the static body 3D, add a collision shape 3D. Also set its shape to new box shape 3D. Now we have a little box here with collisions. Now we can scale it either using the scale tool, or we can go here in the inspector, open transform, unlink it, and then we can just set this to 15, for example. Now I'm gonna just save this using Control S, and now we have a little floor. Now what if this floor should have a different color? Well, for that we go on Mesh Instance 3D, go Open Geometry, and Material Override, the one on the top, we change it to New Standard Material 3D. Now you click on it and go to Albedo. Now here we can change the color. For example, I'm gonna change it to blue, maybe a little like this. Now we can also make it metallic in the Metallic tab and change the roughness in the Roughness tab. As you can see at the top there's a little preview, or you can also just directly look in the scene. Now that we have a floor, how do we actually put the player in here? Well, we open the folder called Look Here and go to Other and drag and drop the player spawn into here. This is the player spawn. You can put them in the air, on the floor, inside the floor. Just put them wherever you want them to spawn. Now we can close Other again and go to Interactable. Here are a lot of objects from the game. For example, here we have a flashlight. You can't drag and drop this in for some reason apparently. Or you can, and it just spawns way more above. I don't know if this is a bug. I think I might need to fix this. Now we have a flashlight in the scene, which the player can pick up. Very cool. We can also, of course, put in the gun, which the player can also pick up. Now, when the player goes into my map, they can pick up the gun and the flashlight. But what if I want to make like a story map? Well, we have a color generator thingy, and we have a generator here, which both can be used to activate a door. Now here are 4 doors. Now let's just say this one I want to be able to open normally, this one needs a key, this one a generator, and this one the other weird generator thing. Now, the one that we can just open normally, we don't have to do anything. On this one that we want to open with a key, we check the lock box, and we also put in the key over here. Does not really matter what object you use, and then you just drag and drop the key into key. Now this one we want with a generator. Let's just say this generator here. Here we just put the max light. Let's do 4 and set the solution to 2. Because why not? Now go back on the door. we click this little because open on generator, right? We click add element because you can have multiple generators, of course. And we just drag and drop generator onto here. We also make sure to tick the lockbox. And now this door can only be opened when this generator is activated. Now this door we want on this thingy here. On this thing, you just check the box which color you want. Let's just do purple. I want it to be purple. Purple is correct. So click on here, check locked. This time open on color generator thingy. And just drag and drop it again into here. And that's it. Now I've shown you how to make doors open when a certain generator or whatever happens. Now, as you can see, we still have a few options here, but I'm gonna show you those in a different tutorial. If you already know about animation, then I think it should be clear that you just gotta put an animation player here, animation name, and the animation time if you want to freeze the player while the animation is playing. For those who don't know what I've just said or what anything that I've just said meant, don't worry, I will probably discuss it in a different tutorial. Now to export it, you have to click on the top node, so basically main, else it won't work. So make sure you click on your top thing all the way to top and then click export map. Select the location where you want to export it. For example, I'm gonna just export it in exports, for example. Call it, I don't know, export cool, whatever, and then just click save. Now when you want to hide, you just click maps, click load map, put in the file path, open, and now you're in. As you can see, I can pick up the flashlight, can pick up the gun. Now this door opens normally. This one needs the key. This one needs the generator. And this one needs this one. Great, we have everything working to our liking. Now you know the basics of making a custom map. Thanks for watching.